lakad matatag!
Normally. And then you're on the back burner for 20 seconds. So definitely a lane that I think Kits has some wiggle room and room to outplay.
Where are you going? That's a little bit too far forward. Did not anticipate 4 heroes being right on his ass from the very start, ET, and he's gone.
You know, we'll see, because, well, speaking of Moon, you know, he's got the code. Of course, he will just be able to TP back, but this is that important moment. Ryle just went for the bounty rune, is now in the top lane, should eventually wander back mid, but those danger moments, and then they get a kill bottom.
Moon, very low on HP there, but he was able... Is going to be Illusion Rune to the south. Moose is just sort of watching over it, but Ari wanted to contest it, and technically speaking, I think that rebound did hit, but didn't really matter. But now that they know, well, your support rotated, which means Speed has to be alone here, and Saberlight, I like that play. Sprouts up for the blocks instead, and, well, no kill.
Yeah, and very fortunate they didn't lose their Jakiro there, because otherwise I think they would have been maybe a little bit more angry that Kits whiffed his spells there, but a little bit anxious, just not being patient enough, doesn't go for a long enough wrap, and now Ari, well, that's a little bit crazy, but he's got the HP to work with. It's going to get a little bit tight now, though, and yep, with the TPs back in, Kits is going to lose his life. Saberlight's there just in case, and they're
applying pressure to the tier 1 top too, so... You are correct. You know, Speed is playing that lane relatively well, but the delay tactics are really starting to turn against him, because now even if he does get the tier 1, you're still behind in terms of the tower trade-off, so it is just a rough time for him. They are at least going to be able to get some kills here under that tier 1. They do take down both Tomato and Moon, but the response is going to come in. Ryle with the Pulverize, the rebound from Ari is going to stun up both again, and they instantly lose 2. They might just lose the Dom Helm creep here too, which... It's not the highest gold bounty in the world, but it's extra money into your pocket, and though it costs them that they need to make up for, as Ari had the Curse Crown on him, rebounded onto a teammate, which did stun up Saberlight, but it's not going to matter. Bryle still charges in. Pulverize onto Moose will get the kill, but Ari just wanted to share the Curse Crown with a teammate. No big deal.
Yeah, and during all that, they get the mid tower, just through virtue of the chip, and then having those bestial creeps there, as they are setting up, though. And AB1, he's trying to trade his life for Moon, but that's not going to work out. And then the Orchid reveal onto Kits. You couldn't ask for a better circumstance, because Saberlight just gets his kill. They get their core, a situation in which Kits was not expecting to die in the slightest, but Invis Rune on the
TP, not able to get his initial fight ET. That's probably your cue to leave. He tries to stick around a little bit longer, and the greed will kill him.
No, definitely, and that's where, of course, with the NP, it's not just the Orchid timing, but the BKB timing is right up there. It's where having that is going to be TSM's next real team play, because, well, the Primal Beast just finished his. Kills really, deaths across the board. Everyone does get... Yeah, he keeps finding them, keeps accelerating himself towards that BKB, in which case he's going to be another problem, because, well... The more BKBs they get on TSM, there's only ever going to be one roar, and then another smoke with the rest of the lineup looking for Moose. Ari's not going to connect, and yep, should just try to walk away, but Moose is staying for the kill.
Yeah, he's a greedy boy, and he's going to get it. Okay. Well played, Moose. It is still going to cost him his life, but at least he made a trade, but this is where the problems start. The Overgrowth is going to catch out Kits. DNM, though, is coming over, too. They really do want an engagement, and they're on to Saberlight. Ice Path comes in, going to stun him up. Nature's Prophet taken down, and all of a sudden, you look to the rest of TSM, they need help. Here comes Bryle, though, in with the charge into that Pulverize, trying to get DNM. They've got the damage for the kill. Tomato, meanwhile, takes the 1v1 against Speed. He will win that engagement, but now they want more. Assassinate, targeting AB1, not enough to finish him off just yet. They've got him in the trees. There's going to be the charge. Bryle makes the connection, and, well...
Look for Saberlight. He's the abusable core right now. They might try to sniper, but okay.
They're going to have to kill him twice, though. First life taken. They're going to set up the Ice Path. The Terrorize even coming in, but Bryle, he's looking to get on the back line. They're going to sacrifice the sniper for now, trying to find some sort of kill, but they're not getting it just yet. Tomato gets taken down, but DNM's stuck in the middle of this. He's trying to toggle his armlet ET, but there's only so much toggling you can do in the face of that much damage. DNM will fall. Moon Meander, though, sniped out by the Axis, so Speed will be able to get one more kill on the board for them, but they're getting split up too far. Kits all by himself off to the right. They are going to be able to finish him off. And now do they collapse back onto the main engagement? Saberlight's pushing forward like he wants it, but he is taking a hell of a lot of damage here. And that does not work. You end up having Moose inside of the trees with you, so Saberlight will still go down. Now Ari is going to be the focus. He's rooted up. He's taken the damage. And Speed gets the kill while Bryle...
Fantastically. He's just always been in the right place at the right time, getting so many spells up in fights. I don't think we've seen a team fight where he hasn't got off at least 2, I hazard to say maybe even 3 brambles with how long these engagements have gone.
He has been playing, as you said, pretty spectacularly and playing up to basically the maximum impact that a Dark Willow can have, which is part of the problem because there's only so much she can do at a certain point as Saberlight. That TP did not complete in time, so he does get taken down, and now they've got the sniper in the river. Rolling Thunder's going to hit him up a couple of times. Moon is forced to pop the overgrowth. That should get Tomato away, but it will come at the cost of the Treant Protector's life, and now they are looking at Ari as well. Don't know if they're
Everybody else is collapsing here. A great Eels on Bryle, but I don't know if you still want this fight.
Well, here comes Saberlight. BKB active. Tomato getting involved as well, but DNM is going to try to push onto him. The overgrowth, though, actually locks him down, so Tomato's not going to get taken down immediately, but he is still... Oh, my God. He is still dropping Concussive Grenade into Force Staff, just kind of pinballs him around the fight. Now, honestly, that works to his advantage. There's no...
Because they need AB1. He can still Ice Path out of that Aegis. It's where if they get Tomato the first time around, Ice Path on the second life, you can't BKB that, but without him, I don't know what else there's to do. They do see the NP bottom, though, so trying to get that fight, but Ari has BKB. Gotta keep the chain stun going.
They do get the fear down. And Ari is going to fall, but Bryle's now into the fight. The trample into the pulverize, connecting onto Speed. They're going to try and lock him down. They do find that kill, and now all of a sudden, Kits, he's by himself. DNM just bailed out while he had the chance, and
they're looking for it. In Saberlight, well, okay, Moose is just a Chad. Oh my God, 1664 gold. Okay, not what you expected. And Moose does have buyback now, but okay, the chaos continues. Saberlight throwing them a bone, in all honesty, and now, I don't know, TSM, Tomato certainly feels like he can stick around here, but a little messy. And Moose does eventually die, but oh, Smoke gets Speed on top of the sniper. Is this where TSM stick themselves out a little bit too thin? I mean, the rest of their lineup is still ridiculously strong, but I mean, this is just too funny.
Well, they have hope, I suppose, although with Bryle jumping in, that's going to make it a little bit more complicated. There's AB1 getting taken down, but as we said before, he has buyback. They're trying to hit up Bryle. His BKB is still down for 8 seconds, but they're going to be able to force staff him out of there. They'll get the living armor onto him. All the while, I don't know. ET, it's all or nothing at this point. They need everybody in, and they can't afford to lose the fight any longer, but by the time the Jakiro's up, the Ancient's been exposed, dropping down. They're going to jump in a little bit early, so the Jakiro buyback doesn't come through. He's not respawning just yet, but Tomato is low on HP, but now the Satanic comes out. He's going to start to heal up. Speed tries to come in, drops down the Roar, but they're splitting their focus on these targets. They have to take them down, and they're not getting it. Tomato is still fighting. Concussive Grenade pushing him away. The DOT eventually will take him down, but by this point, they've just spended too much. They've lost the cores. The buybacks aren't available on DNM or Kits, and I don't know if they can do this with what they have left. Speed is really the highest damage option still standing, and yeah, the Ancient has been dropped, and I think the most frustrating aspect of that fight, ET, as TSM will finish things off, is that if they had focused 1 or 2 heroes, they had the damage to kill them. It just...
And should probably win at least 2 of their 3 lanes, probably. So, 5RAT, they've got a tall bill ahead.
Against the Lina is not going to be an easy time.
Yeah, and again, early levels, it's all you can hope for. You are just going to get right-click 4 or 5 times for every move you decide to make. And actually, it's bottom where, well, he does get the Reflection level 1, but did not...
He's just got the robe instead. Because now... Well, now he's got a TP home. The DOT won't finish him off, but yeah, that might have been a little bit too far forward. Body blocks are coming in from these Treants, and he's going down again.
Oh, man. Your mana running away from him, and again... Until your Jakiro gets back, can't do a small camp pull for you, doesn't even have a small camp to pull, so this lane does not get easier. And of course, the big drawback of that Terrorblade, maybe the lane's contestable when you have meta, but when you don't, it is just free farm for the NP. At least they get a kill top, though. They get a trade with the level 2 tick up from the Dawnbreaker and the Hoodwink, so play is made elsewhere.
Able to get something at this point, just stop the bleeding a little bit, but...
Before, you know, you have that more dynamic play to be made. You have a little bit of lifesteal to give even to Saberlight, but now you can't do any of that. And then back top, Mugamumi had to run back. Gets taken down. Speed's now level 4. Has so much mana as well. Man's got 5 mangoes. Okay, Speed, but just great stuff in this top lane. As long as they can connect onto the CM, I still think this Sven is kind of above them, but it's great kills and great XP.
Yeah, Tomatoes. This is an interesting decision. That's so. Oh god, we're gonna Solar Guardian in. They really do want to turn this into a fight. Saberlight TPing in now as well, but look at that. They get the bushwhack onto 3. Moose just shuts it all down. Bryle and Saberlight fall. It's only the support still standing. And there's not really a whole lot they can do here. They will glyph. That's going to buy them a little bit of time, but now Moon was hit up by the bushwhack again, but Kits doesn't really have the mana to go all in.
Are happy with, and top, well, see if they get the kill onto Moon. This is what they were kind of been unable to get, and now,
Freezing field.
Well, welcome to Crystal Maiden speed. Not much you can do about that one, and then Moose, he TP's out as well, and they defend their tier 1s, but the reason why they're sticking in these lanes as long as they are is because they know as soon as they move that TB out towards top and make, certainly playing for that later timing.
Yeah, and I mean, oh, there's the dart. Kits in some trouble. LSA connects. Laguna's going to be there, and that's a free and easy kill. And Saberlight, I mean, he's got the Gleipnir. He threw it out there. It hits onto Moose. Ari able to jump onto him with the Blink Strike. They'll find a second kill for Bryle, and yeah, without BKB's 4-man smoke, they scanned out as well, so they know somebody is farming up here on this high ground. What is their plan to get up the ramp, though? Are they just going to straight up run it? Yes, they are. Moon Meander just bites the bullet. They're going to jump their way in. They've got AB1 locked down. They get a stun onto Speed, though, and that immediately switches up their target. Speed taken down. AB1 falls as well, and, well, you're not really supposed to just be able to do that. They just run up the ramp, don't really care about who sees them, and find the kill, and now maybe they get a little bit more, because Kits is in some trouble. He is now stuck inside of the Sprout and the smoke screen. That is not a... TSM still have a sizable lead. They just need to make sure that they don't sort of turn this into some chained losses, but they are looking for something up top. They brought both the supports in. Bryle is here as well, but who do they actually target? There's just so many people on the field. They've already lost Moon Meander, but they are looking to get onto DNM. Can he get out of this stun and find a Sunder? No, he can't. Bryle will take him down. Maybe one's going to fall off to the side. Kit's now trying to get away. Solar Guardian's going to come in defensively, but he's right into the root, right into the sleep dart. Bryle turns around, gets the right clicks in. And 5RAT just can't really seem to get anything going. They push into that fight with, I think initially the numbers were 5v3 with just Bryle and the 2 supports there, but it's just not enough. They can't find the kills fast enough to take the fight cleanly. We were talking about this Desolator some like 8 to 10 minutes ago and haven't seen the impact of it. He just hasn't gotten the chance to put it to much use. His Kits does get hit up in the top lane. He is going to be able to roll himself out. Could just TP himself home now as well, but everyone on the side of 5RAT is just getting put into this defensive position as Moon Meander. He is getting hit up a little bit here. They will be able to take him down, but now do they get away cleanly? Because Tomato is going to pop the ult. Saberlight comes in, drops the Gleipnir down onto multiple heroes. DNM trying to hold the Sunder for as long as he can, but now he's surrounded. Now he's silenced. He's getting away, though. Not actually able to chase onto him just yet. Tomato still wants to go in, but there is going to be your Solar Guardian. That's going to push everybody away. Do they really want to chase this? No, they do not. They are going to back off, but here comes Bryle pushing into the fight. Popping the BKB. They're going to get the Sleep Dart down onto DNM. They root him up as well. They silence him, so there will be no Sunder. NET, I mean, 5RAT, they had dodged the bullet. They were safe well below the TSM counterparts, so they've got to try and keep going. Keep farming or keep finding kills. They're not really able to do anything about it right now, but at least they bought time.
Nope. Buying time. It's the name of the game with this TB. If 5RAT are looking to win this game, it's probably going to be in that 35 to 40 minute window where DNM has way more items. But look bottom. They're making plays, and there's the sentry. It will dispel it, and they will have to settle. Going for DNM, though.
They won't. Hold on, yeah. They're just going to take him down, and man, oh man, have we seen a Sunder in this game? I don't think we have.
And then Tomato, back to business. He just had a DD run in that situation with the God Strength. Is hidden for 800. Finished the Daedalus as well. And 5RAT are paper for them. They have the hill, but the Treants come in. The Vision goes through in speed, taken down first. This is not what you want to see. And now with the Ricky Cloud, they can't fight this. And DNM, he still has a BKB. He's on the run.
Yep. He's just going to try to back away. Looking for some damage onto Ari first, but that's only going to slow him down so that Saberlight can TP in. They've got the Gleipnir in. Solar Guardian is coming through, but it's not going to be enough. DNM is already dead, and now Speed with the buyback and the Solar Guardian He's into the fight, but how much can he really do? They've taken down one as Ari will fall. Tomato does get cleaned up as well as the fight splits up all around the Roche pit, but Kits has to just lay out for that kill. They're just not going to be able to kill him off that quickly, but Tomato is not on a hero that you can just ignore. He's going to push his way in right now, force the issue. Lots of Force Staffs coming in to try and save AB1, but the Laguna will still take him down. He has a buyback available. He is going to pop it immediately as Kits, well, starting to run out of time on the Rolling Thunder, so they are trying to fall back and regroup. DNM got rooted up, so he's forced to use his BKB as well. This is already looking pretty bad. Speed falls. Multiple BKBs come out. Buyback had to be expended. Supports are still forced back, and one of them, in the form of Moose, gets just taken out entirely, and now, yeah, Sleep Dart onto Kits. Tomato, a delayed jump, but a jump all the same. They're just losing absolutely everyone. Maybe they get the Lina here, but he's still got Aegis, so who cares, really? And they don't even actually kill him. There we go. Swashbuckle will get the job done, but the cost is just too high. Alina's back up. They're pushing on to tier 4s. TSM, no. If nobody comes to stop us, then we just take this game outright.
No, and there's absolutely nothing they can do. And yeah, the GGs will fly through. Just a little bit too clean. And I think, again, you have to look at the Ricky. You have to look at Ari. First series with his team, but...
Right.